Hey everybody, Clorf here again. Welcome back to Stranded Deep. The 0.25 update just popped today, and a lot of changes. The most noticeable of which is going to be there are no more buckets in the game. Yay. So how are we going to collect water? Well, there's a new mechanic. There's clay, which is a resource you have to gather. So if you've got a long-term experimental game, you're going to have to restart because you'll have already checked out all the islands and there won't be any clay on the islands, which is bad. So how do we use clay? Well, hang on, let's gather up a little bit more clay. I'm going to gather up some more sticks, and we're going to show you here. There's actually a lot of clay on this island, which is nice. So go to crafting, and you'll see way down here, you can make a clay bottle. It involves lashing, it involves 2 clay, and it involves a furnace. You can also build bricks for building, which again is going to involve clay, furnace, and a brick station. So how do we make those? Let's go check it out. So a furnace is going to be 6 clay, 3 sticks, and 2 lashing. I need the lashing, so let's go ahead and build that, and then we're going to need 3 plank scraps for the brick station. I think I saw some plank scraps earlier around here. Let me dump all this stuff into one central location. So bear with me for a moment. Oh yeah, and you can't hold tab anymore again. Picked it up. And let's see if we can make ourselves a furnace structure. Furnace, yes we can. Right there. Okay. And then craft. Tools. Way down here, I'm gonna need 1 more lashing. Okay, so excuse me for just a moment while I find a little bit more. Yeah, excuse me. You're a poopy head. Craft. All the way down here. And make a clay water bottle. There we go. So, their goal is to try and make everything in the game craftable. So, they're leading that towards this. They've also taken steel out, because they're trying to figure out and wrap their heads around how we're supposed to, like, craft steel buildings and stuff. So, whatever. Hang on, let me craft. Get the water bottle structures. Solar still now involves no buckets. So you can use your water bottle just to collect from the solar stills. And brick stations, let me go to buildings. You can make brick foundations, which requires 4 bricks. Although they're listed as steel scrap. Interesting. Yeah. Early release, I'm expecting a hot fix very soon. So, whatever. But, yeah, that's the big change. No more buckets. But, yeah, that's the biggest change. There are some bug fixes. Like I said, they've also removed steel from the game. Another major change is there's a new animal introduced. It's the great white shark. I am not looking forward to meeting one of those. I'm probably going to poop myself. Which may be entertaining from your end, but, you know, is what it is. Full list of fixes and notes is in the description down below. I've also included a link to the Steam store page that details all the fixes, all the changes, and notes from the devs. So, yeah, that is that. No more buckets. Sad to see that, but they are working their way on getting some stuff done. They've also fixed the issue with ships not popping near the small islands, so if you've had small islands that didn't have ships, start up a new game, there'll now be ships at the small islands, which is kind of nice. I kind of like the furnace. It gives a light source here, which is kind of nice. Make it easier to see from the distance. But those are the list of major changes that I can remember off the top of my head. I looked at the notes briefly before starting this, and the buckets just kind of blew my mind. So those of you who are running the experimental will encounter this your next launch. Those of you who are still running the stable branch, you've still got some time before you get on to bricks and lack of steel and no more buckets. Yeah, I loaded up my save and there were no buckets to be seen. I couldn't get any water and there was no clay around because I'd already scarfed almost all the islands of stuff. Yay. But anyways, that's what's going on. And I think we're going to leave this one here. So, as always, if there's any changes, any new updates, I will post those as quickly as I possibly can. But we're going to leave this one here. So until next time, thank you all again for watching. If you liked this video, go on ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you've got questions, comments, suggestions, anything you'd like to know about Stranded Deep, if you've got questions on how the system works as far as the buckets or the bricks or anything like that, always feel free to leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. If it's something I don't know, I will do whatever research I can to try and figure it out for you. But, we'll see what we can do. So until next time, thank you again. My name is Clorf. We'll see you next time.